lovelies, it's me again. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for clicking play. I am reading more poetry today. The first one I'm going to start out with is Happy. It's titled Happy, so it's a lot less dark than the other ones. I hope you checked them out. If you haven't checked out part 1, go ahead and do that. There is a trigger warning. They're quite dark, but I'm proud of my poetry, and I'm going to read some today that I've already turned into songs. I'm not going to sing today, but I will read you them. Let's just get right to it. This one is called Happy. Okay, a little sippy of some coffee. There we go. Alright. You guys ready? There is a world to be lived, things worth stopping to see. What does it mean to be truly happy? Happiness can look different in so many ways. You can find it anywhere and in all of your days. Take a step back and look all around. Listen to each and every little sound. Walk into a room and see faces that smile. Going to a celebration or party and stay a while. Going to a restaurant and seeing the calories on display, but choosing what you want and ordering anyway. Laughing and listening to others' conversations. Sitting back, relaxing, and feeling soothing sensations. It can be as simple as watching birds fly, laughing so hard that you end up having to cry. Smelling lavender, rose, jasmine, chamomile, and mint. Closing your eyes and feeling content. Holding a baby, soft slippers on my feet. Opening a closet and finding it organized and neat. Sitting by the window, holding your big coffee cup, feeling the warmth and the steam rise up. Singing in the car with the windows down, not having a worry about how you sound. Walking down the sidewalk with your head held up, noticing negative thoughts and saying, "Shut up." Walking, running without counting calories and miles. Entering a room full of people and not immediately comparing your body and style. Instead, looking around and seeing how many people you could possibly make smile. Staying in bed and waking up just a little bit later. No shame for resting, breaking your rules, and forgiving anger. Hold on to the little moments that touch your heart. You never know when someone you love will depart. Happiness has a way of sneaking in when you least expect it. Hold on to it. Don't try to suppress it. Walking barefoot in the sand, holding a small child's hand. Take a moment and pause. Take a deep breath and look up to the sky. Go ahead, sit down with a friend and enjoy a piece of pie. Staying in the moment, not having a mind full of keeping track of numbers, actually going to a picnic or barbecue in the summers. And that's where I ended it. I love this poem. I wrote this poem when I was questioning how you feel happiness. I think I was just fantasizing and imagining what it felt like to be happy. I didn't feel happiness, and I always had trouble with that word. I always felt guilty for feeling joy or feeling happiness, and I just remember I wanted to feel these things. By writing this poem, I could begin to feel what happiness would feel like. So living in the moment, walking barefoot in the sand, and I love what I wrote about going into a restaurant and feeling those negative thoughts and those counting your calories, but then you just say shut up to your thoughts and enjoy that piece of pie with that friend. Yeah, I like this poem. This I could definitely turn into a song. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's find the next contender. Okay, this one is actually, I turned into a song, and I actually got chords for the ukulele, and I have a chorus, a verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. So I've got 3 verses and then the chorus. I'll have to rehearse this one and sing. It's been a long time since I actually sang this one, so I'm just going to read it. It's called I Will Live. Okay. I need you to understand how hard it is to be broken. I'm not saying I'm giving up. I have no choice but to go on. I will live and I will smile. I will dance and sing a while. I will love and I will listen. Still it's you that I've been missing. There is sadness, there is pain. There is sunshine, sometimes rain. There is laughter, there is tears. There are memories, there are fears. And then it goes back to chorus. I will live and I will smile. I will dance and sing a while. I will love and I will listen. Still it's you that I've been missing. Things will never be the same. My song has changed, and so have I. Time seems like it's not going by. Make it through another day. It's okay not to be okay. I will live and I will smile. I will dance and sing a while. I will love and I will listen. Still it's you that I've been missing. So that one's called I Will Live, and that's actually been turned into a song. So that one was about grief. I felt so guilty having fun. That's why I felt guilty smiling or having happiness. This poem helped me process kind of having both feelings. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to laugh and smile and sing, but I still miss you, and I'm still sad. You can hold both feelings. You know, that was really important to kind of validate, and it's really good to be reminded of that, where you can have both feelings. It's okay. Oh, here's one that I have verses. Okay, I don't have a title to this one. I think I was just writing verses, so I'll just read it to you. They say time will heal. They say I'll be happy again. Don't tell me things happen for a reason. No one can know exactly how I feel. All I want to do now is sit here and cry. All I want to do is look into your eye. There is no reason you can't make it better. All I do now is write our memories in a letter. They say keep busy and say keep pushing forward. There is no perfect solution when my pain causes so much confusion. So that's all I wrote there. I think that was a song in the making. I had a lot of anger during this grieving period, and I remember I've always been afraid of anger. I never let myself feel angry because it just scared me, and being angry with someone who is not here and you can't kind of make up, you know, they're not physically here to apologize or make it better. You feel guilty to ever have a fight or yell when it's not a fair fight, you know. So it was important for me to get angry, but also very hard. So I think this line about they say time will heal, I was just really mad about that. Time heals everything. I have mixed feelings on that phrase, just because I feel like each anniversary date that comes up, grief hits at very random moments. I think no matter how many years have passed, it still is painful, and you still miss that person. I think you just learn to live with the pain as time goes on, and you kind of discover ways to live your life again, but it's still painful. You still miss that person. So I was always had mixed feelings on that. Time heals everything. So I was like, don't tell me things happen for a reason. No one can know exactly how I feel. And, you know, it's hard with suicide when they're like, things happen for a reason. That's not a very validating phrase to tell someone who's lost someone to suicide, just because it's just not fair, and it wasn't supposed to happen. The thing with processing poems and writing, it doesn't have a solution. You know, it's just getting out my feelings here. They say keep busy, they say keep pushing forward. There's no perfect solution. When my pain causes so much confusion, that's how I end it. You know, because it's just very confusing. Suicide grief is very complex. Anyways, so yeah, that's unfinished. That's unfinished business, an unfinished song. Alright, so let's see. Moving on. Oh, how's everyone doing so far? Enjoying this poetry hour? Comment below if you would like me to, or if you have a request for me to talk about a certain topic. I'm kind of bouncing around in my story. I am going to get back to my eating disorder hospital experience. I want to talk about my most recent hospital experience. I want to talk about when I ran away from the hospital and that whole period of my life. If you guys want me to talk about more of grief topics or PTSD, depression, suicide, anorexia, you guys can certainly make that request on what you want me to talk about next. Otherwise, I'll pick. Okay, this one doesn't have a title either. This one is going to be a song as well. It's an unfinished song. Man, I have a lot of unfinished business here. They say someday I'll love again. I don't want to believe that's true. Because how can I find another love that was as deep and special as you? Let me run, run, run away. Let me hide and wipe my tears away. You can't predict it. We'll get better. You can't predict how I feel. Don't tell me to move on. Don't tell me to be strong. Let me say this life is wrong. I'm struggling to hold on. I'm broken, I'm sad, I'm tired, I'm mad. It's cool just how far I've gone. I smile because I did find love. I did find love again. Don't ever, cut yourself off from possibilities. I never thought that I could love again. I wasn't ready. The grief was so fresh. I did find love again. It's really cool. It's really, really special. But I remember when I wrote this, I had so many people trying to fix this or that and trying to tell me things are going to be okay and this and that. And they're just thinking that they're helping, but it just wasn't helpful to hear all those things and to say, oh, you're young, you have so much life ahead of you. I just wanted someone to sit with me in that moment and just say, yeah, this sucks. Like, this sucks right now. And I just needed someone to do that rather than predicting my life. I just wanted to be validated that I was broken. I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm tired, So this was just a kind of an angry frustration song. And it's really important to, if you're ever wondering how to be there for someone, it's never a good idea to try to fix anything. Just hold them, just listen, just validate their feelings. That's all. That's all we ever want. Alright, so that one will be turned into a song. I don't know if I should read this one. It has swear words in it. Can I swear? Can I swear on this channel? Maybe. Well, we'll find out. This one's called Anger. Okay, more anger. I feel so much anger I'm afraid to let show. There are words and feelings I needed you to know. But now I can't because you are gone. You took your life and everything went wrong. What you did was not fair. It was way too soon. Did you really think you and me and life was that out of tune? I'm angry at the addiction, the disease, the alcohol. Now I'm left here alone, barely having energy to crawl. I hate that you killed yourself. I hate how responsible I feel. I hate all the nightmares, visions, and flashbacks. Locked in the bathroom, I can hear the fire crack. The room is filled with alcohol, pills, and smoke. Your voice is getting softer, and you began to choke. These are the last memories that haunt me every day. Why did you lie and say everything is okay? I love more than anything I wish you would have known. I love you more than anything I wish you would have known. Now this anger, sadness, and guilt is so hard to deal with alone. Fuck mental illness. Fuck Ed and depression. You destroyed my life, my marriage, and my soul. So, again, that one was quite descriptive. I apologize. Those are the memories that haunt me, and I needed to get them out. I needed to get them out on paper. I wanted to show someone what I was feeling and thinking on a day-to-day basis. This was obviously anger towards Josh and towards the illness, towards the pills, the alcohol, the depression, kind of allowing me to get mad at mental illness and depression and eating disorder and all this. Like, you destroyed my marriage, you destroyed my soul. So this was very therapeutic to write. It's difficult to read. It's difficult to share because I'm not sure how people are going to receive it. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys can give me any sort of feedback on any of my poems, if one stood out, if one spoke to you, if you want more explanation on one, I would love to give you that. I'm going to end with, let's see. Oh, here's another song. Here's another song that's kind of a spin-off, I'm Still Here. I was in the process of putting chords to it. I'm still here, I'm still fighting, I'm living proof, it's in my writing. I'm living life, I'm standing strong, I found hope, listen to my song. I persevered, I pushed through, I kept breathing, life became new. I'm still here, I'm standing strong, my fight is not done. Let me sing my song. This is my story, this is my purpose. I'm turning the page, I'm rising to the surface. This is my next chapter, this is my journey. I've come too far not to stay in recovery. So that one was a nice one to end. This is sort of where I'm at right now, is my story is not over. I'm living proof. I'm still here, I'm still fighting. I'm not done fighting. I'm not saying that I'm not struggling. I still struggle with my eating disorder. I'm definitely not recovered, but I am in recovery. Life became new, you know. I look at life differently. I'm enjoying things. I found love again. I'm rising to the surface. All of these things are very much true, and I finally found hope. I still have to make my video on how I found hope. I'm excited to make that one because that was just a very big pivotal turning point in how I view life. I was searching for hope and purpose for many, many years, and I didn't know how to define it, and I finally found it. So I want to share that with all of you. That's a good one to end with. That one was pretty hopeful and uplifting. I hope you guys enjoyed these poems. Of course I have more, but I think, yeah, I'll just insert them in little places. They'll just be surprise poems. Yeah, thanks for watching, and check out my other videos if you haven't. And I hope you guys are well and warm. Remember to trade your expectations for appreciations. I'll see you soon.